Hi, everyone. Welcome.
Hi, everyone.
Welcome, RedmineUP webinar. My name is Greg Lepsa. I'm a marketing director for RedmineUP. I am responsible for marketing, growth, development, products, and today I'll be your host. I have my colleague, Martin Minov, helping me today. Please say hi to him as well.
Yeah, hi, everyone, again.
Can you let us know in the chat section on your right, column, if you can hear and if you can see us correctly?
Hi,
that would be good to have your feedback. You can also type a city that you're right now watching us now. And in meanwhile, let's roll with the webinar. Great. RedmineUP was built with a single mission. This mission is to empower open source community and upgrade Redmine functionality so you can run your business easier and smarter. We designed this tool to be as easy and powerful as it can be, but that you don't have to use enterprise software and pay a lot of money for products that you're not going to use half of the features. Our company specializes in Redmine plugins and Redmine-based solutions. We operate for more than 8 years in the market, serving more than 60,000 users in more than 100 countries. We are used by small and medium businesses, as well as big and recognizable brands that all of us knows and uses on an everyday basis. What we wanted to do when we started with Cloud is to create a product that will be easy to use and that will contain all of our experience with Redmine installation, configuration, and customization. That will have all the features and it will be ready to start without necessary struggles. Today we'll cover the following points: what the platform is, how to get started, what are the benefits of moving to cloud, and we'll sum it up with questions and answers. Now I'll pass the voice to Marty to explain us more.
Yeah, thanks, Greg, for the introduction. And as Greg mentioned, I'm responsible for the cloud platform in RedmineUP, which is a ready-to-use platform for project management and team collaboration. From the customer perspective, it means that you don't have to worry about the system performance, installation, updates, maintenance. You don't have to worry about plugin conflicts and so on. So you can simply focus on your core business, on your core projects, while we take care about the system for you. Right behind the RedmineUP Cloud platform, there is a team of Redmine experts with 10 years experience on the market. That's why we think that it will be useful for you. And now I'm gonna tell you a bit more about our product, about the history of our product. We took core Redmine and updated it with new interfaces in order to improve user experience. We also added professional plugins, and via our Amazon Web Services, we created the cloud infrastructure in order to provide you fast and secure service and fast and secure account with backups, with all supporting things. That's in the second part. I would like to tell you a few things about how to get started there. And once you register for a free trial, you will receive notification by email with the link to your account. And if you click into your account, you will see exactly that onboarding page. There you can simply start creating your new project or add your teammates, creating your issues, and so on. This is the first option. And the second option, if you have already Redmine data, you can send us some backup file, and we will add it into your account in the same day. That's the second option, how to get started using our cloud platform. And the reason you may interested now, the question you may interested now is just what's the difference between our solution and our Redmine hostings. As you know that there are a few Redmine hosted solutions in the market, and in the next part of our webinar, I'm going to speak about our key benefits, our key values of our platform. And the first point is we have 16 professional plugins, and I'd like to ask Greg to share some most of the popular plugins and share some use cases from our clients.
Okay, so as you can see, those are the plugins that are available in the cloud. There is one more plugin that will be released soon and available in the cloud as well. And the great news is that as soon as we release new plugins, we add them to the cloud without any additional cost. So you don't have to pay anything extra for extended functionality. The platform includes 3 of our most popular plugins. The first one is Agile, which lets you to manage Agile projects such as Scrum or Kanban. It gives you a drag and drop Kanban board that you can fully customize with swim lanes, with images, with commenting and adding issues on the board, as well as sprint and backlog planner, and configurable and customizable Agile charts. The second one plugin that's included is CRM that lets you to create company and customer profiles, lets you add notes, invoices, deals, connect users, and have all the information about your contacts and sales in one place. So you don't have to use any external tools. And the third plugin that's also the most popular from RedmineUP is Helpdesk, which gives you a great IT customer support functionality under the hood of Redmine. This is not a call center functionality, it's a perfect helpdesk solution to help you solve tickets easier, faster, and have better control of what's going on.
Okay, thanks, Greg. And from my own experience, each client has absolutely unique challenge, has unique configuration with those plugins. So we have a good option. Just you can simply request a personal one-to-one demo, and during that demo, we can help you with configuration. We can help you with best practices from our current clients and so on. So in the comment section, you can see now just button request a personal demo. So professional plugins inside our cloud platform, this is the point number 1. It's our key benefits. And by default, each cloud account has all premium plugins installed. And the second, the good option for our client, for our cloud clients, it is account manager. And account manager is a person who is actually responsible for the customer success. He's responsible for success of your team, and he's able to help you with configuration, to help you advise on which models you have to use in exactly in your case, and he actually acts like a customer success manager. And I have on the following slide, I have some real example from our experience. Let's say you have some requests from your clients, which sounds like, hey guys, we need email notification for overdue tasks, and regular customer support manager can say something like this: okay, those guys need some notification, email, or pop-up, okay, we can simply add it into your account, no problem. But the customer success manager, he's going to investigate exactly that case. He's going to ask some additional questions in order to find out what's the initial problem of that case. Why do you have so many tasks, and why do you receive every day notification with overdue tasks? So his primary goal is to help you to solve the problem, not just add some features. And yeah, in that case, exactly in that case, there is a problem with the planning stage, because then you have some scope to do when you have some sprint, and you have to take care about the whole goal of that week. That's why you don't have to be worried about some additional issues in that one. So let's say the customer success manager, account manager of your cloud account, he's situated in the same boat as you. And these guys on our presentation looks like fitness coach. And this is a great comparison, because if you need to make your body stronger, of course you can read some books, check the internet, watch some videos, buy some stuff from the shop. But I think that the fastest way to do it is just to hire some fitness coach. And in our case, account manager, this is exactly the guy that you need to do it faster, to help you faster with your goal. So that was the second option, which this is our second value, if you compare with our products.
And the third one is related to the costs and actually optimizing your business resources and your business productivity. So let's try to answer a simple question. How much do you spend on your Redmine or project management tool right now? I'm sharing a simple pool that will be visible in the chat section on your right. Please select the one option that applies to you, and we will have answers in a second. So some of you might already know how much are your monthly costs of keeping the Redmine or your current product management tool running. For those of you who who are still in the need to estimate the cost, they should include the cost of infrastructure, additional plugins, of resources, either your employee time or hiring contractors, maybe some freelancers to do a customization or configuration, and time that's wasted when your system is not operational or when the people just work unoperatively. Here I use this meme because it describes how sometimes the self-hosted solution looks like. It's a mess. It's a Redmine that was installed a few years ago. Perhaps even no one even knows when or who is responsible, who has access to the system. It's just a mess. And if you're using a web hosting to run your Redmine, it can include a lot of additional costs, such as fees for cPanel, additional configuration, and firewall and some protection. If you're using Redmine in self-hosted, it includes also the cost that you have to pay for commercial plugins from RedmineUP or from other developers, which can range from a few $100s per year to a few $1,000s per year, depending on the developer. And as well, the maintenance. And the maintenance, it's interesting because it's this like kind of invisible piece, invisible block, because it's related to the updates and possible conflicts and errors when the Redmine or plugins are updated to new version. Yeah,
actually, sorry to interrupt you. I can give you some real example from a regular Redmine account. Just imagine that this is the Redmine 3 point something, and this is it works good. It looks nice. And once you decided to add some Gantt chart plugin or something like this, and after that you decided to use another plugin from another company, and there is some updates for that plugin. Oh, yeah. So did you see? what's happened in that case. Now you have again or just simply Redmine, and the worst thing is here that you have to spend your time and money just to recover it, and also you can lose your data. So just keep in mind that maintenance is the very important and it's time and cost spending thing.
Yeah. And last category that's pretty hard to estimate is time that's wasted when you're trying to solve, make the system recovered, or when you're just working in, I don't know, on emails and spreadsheets just to prepare some reports, where you're just trying to configure Redmine or your tool and you have no idea how to do this. So we asked our current cloud customers to give us some estimates how much they are spending per month on those elements. And here are the average numbers that they gave us, which sums up to almost $1,000 per month, depending on how much time it's wasted. And how cloud can help you. Basically, with its simple plan that's based on number of users, it offers everything is included, basically. The only thing that's changed is number of users. It's simple and transparent and unified. And for much smaller cost, you can have much more than having your Redmine on your own server, because you have it includes plugins, support, help from account manager, free data migration, and is available in a monthly and annual plan. And I guess that's the best summary. So
yeah, that was some theory about how cloud infrastructure or cloud account, but maybe it's a good idea just to show you how it acts, how it really works. And I can show it right inside right inside our Redmine system, how we use it for our daily routine. And could you please send me maybe email from your email? Yeah, Greg, can you please type my email address? Yeah, I'd like to ask you send me some email message with some test text, or you can just simply ask something via email. And I'm going to share my screen in order to show how it can be useful for you.
Feel free to send something to Marty. You can include some images. You can just write something. Or you can just send a blank email.
Yeah, I can send me
Okay,
too.
we can see the screen. We can see the your Agile board.
Oh, great. Yeah, today I'm going to show you my customer support board. I have a few more boards right here, but today I'm going to manage some requests from you. And as you may see, this is a board. The first column is new, and the second one is not answered, which you see empty. For me, this is good news. Yeah, because everything's fine right now. And I'm going to refresh my page just to see any requests. Okay, I think that this is a confirmation about today's webinar. I'm going just to switch it. Yeah, I'm still waiting for your request. Maybe it takes some more time.
Please send some message to Mark.
Yeah, or maybe no one just send the message. Can you please check the comments section? Maybe there is no one.
Yeah.
Okay, just because while we're waiting some message, I can simply use that request for real request about database dump. Let's say you receive some message from your client, and before to answer it via this system, I'm going to check the customer profile. I'm going to check all details about this customer. Yeah, as I see, we have two requests already, and Joan already downloaded a few plugins from our website and had some invoices. So now I understand his point, and I'm going to just reply to him. I'm going to use canned responses just to save the time for the same message. Let's say get started. And I'm going to add something personal to him. And after that, I just simply can click on submit button, and the message will be delivered to that person. That was just one example. Also, I can create invoice for Joan by time entry. Yeah, let's choose Joan. And you see, we spent 10 hours, and I can add some rate of hours. Yeah, something like this. And I can create invoice right here. Now it's time to send that invoice to Joan and ask him. Yeah, you can see his PDF file with invoice, and we can ask him additional questions and so on. And again, we can submit it. But this is a real client, so I'm going to move back on the customer support board, and still have 0 requests, I guess.
Maybe let's refresh if something is received.
No, I'm already refreshed. Okay, that's no problem, because I can show you in our case. Just if let's imagine that we have some client which is asked us about some Spanish support and something like this, and I'm going to find some guy with Spain, and just in order to assist us in that case, and I'd like to. Okay, Spain. Here we go. We have Luis Joan from Spain. Yeah, this is he's our partner, and he lives in Valencia. So I'm going to send him email about to assistance. I'm going to request him about assistance us in that case, and again I can simply send him a message right here from the system. So that is my exactly my case, but I think that you may interesting to ask something about your case, maybe how we can help you with process, because I worked as a customer success manager on a cloud project. Also, I take part in marketing project, development project, and so on. And every time it is unique combination of processes, unique combination of actions. So I'm going to switch again to the presentation materials, slides.
Okay. Basically, as you can see, using Redmine, it's well, it can be a struggle. It can be a struggle to set up the processes. It can be a struggle to understand where to start and how to configure some things. Like from our recent case with implementation of Redmine for a new customer, they wanted to have an advanced structure of help desk that's for shared services. And in the first what we do, we wanted to discuss the case with a few partners to how to implement it in Redmine. Some of them told us that what the client needs is actually not possible to have multiple email boxes for multiple people and to have on one like a general top box on top of this. Then we consulted some more partners. They thought we can do this by plugin that actually they implemented on their site, and they can help us to build a similar plugin for our clients. And another client told us actually it is possible in Redmine. It's just a matter of configuration of the project. That's why it's my mission is because it can seem hard sometimes to understand it's possible to do this with Redmine. But most of the things they can be run in Redmine as well. It doesn't need a separate invoicing or CRM or project management tool. You can have it all in actually in one, and don't have, and you can save also money that you spend for another stuff. Just have money, I don't know, for Friday pizza for employees. Okay, guys. Basically, now is the best time to we'd welcome now your questions. Please write them in the chat section on your right. Meanwhile, Marty, can you please answer the most frequently questions?
Thanks, Greg. I just prepared the most popular questions from our existing customers. The first one is, where do we store our the data? And the answer is, by default, all our cloud clients, we store data in the Ireland, which is Europe now, and also we have an option for allocation or in another parts of the world. So that would be not a problem for us to allocate it. Also, we have a few questions about how to migrate, how to use their own data, but I'm already mentioned that we can simply take your backup and put it on the cloud account with the help of our technical engineers. And the next popular question is about third-party plugins, because there are a lot of free plugins, and most of you already use a lot of plugins. And by default, again, we have all plugins made by us. But of course, we can add some plugins to your custom account. But before to do that, we have to be sure that they are quite secure and that there is no conflicts with our system and something like this. So that's why I should say that we have an option for a custom plan or custom instance for your cloud. It all depends from your requirements. Okay, so
now we would like to hear your questions. Here's just something to get you started. So Rodrigo asks if he can migrate from Bitnami, Redmine in Bitnami, on a local server to RedmineUP Cloud.
Yes, sure. As far as I know, that Bitnami have a few different configuration of Redmine. One of that option is already contains our premium plugins, right, Greg? No?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, in that case, if you already use our plugins with Bitnami, it can be no problem to migrate in our system. And anyway, we can migrate your data from Bitnami. 3.0, yes, I think that's no problem.
Yes, the Redmine version actually doesn't matter too much in a case of migration. If you want to actually see the system in action, what you can do if you're already having Redmine in any, is it like a cloud version like a Bitnami or hosted somewhere like a DigitalOcean one install app or something like this, you can export part of the data, such as issues or contacts, in a CF file format and upload it to the cloud in your free trial. In this way, you will be able to actually work on the account with your own data and see how easy it is to move. Or you can connect with our team and we'll upload the data for you to take a look.
Yes. Okay, what's the next question? No questions?
Let's give us a few moments. If you haven't done this, you can register for a free trial, and I'm just sharing the link right now. I will add this actually for the top of, so you can just click it and have to copy. Okay, so guys, do you have any more questions? Was everything clear for you? Okay, I don't see any more questions coming up in the chat. Please let us know in the chat section, or you can also request a voice if you want just to say hi to us. Okay, thanks, Alexander. Okay, guys, if you have any more questions, you can always catch up with Marty or with me on our mails. And just let us know also in the blog comments what are your thoughts on this. Meanwhile, thank you very much for your attention and for joining us on this webinar.
Yeah, thank you very much for coming today.
Thank you. Have a great time.
See you later. Bye.